Hello, this is a separating cable, this is a separating pad, and today we are going to be separating the glass of an Infinix X604 device. So we are going to be using an iron in place of your regular separating machine. We are going to be using your regular iron to apply heat to loosen the glue on the glass of the phone that we are going to be working on today. So the first thing you're going to do to be able to do this is to set the iron at low or medium heat, and then place the screen of the phone on top of the iron and allow the heat to saturate the screen, and then after some time remove the phone and then quickly use a separating cable to get access in between the screen and the glass and carefully separate the glass of the phone from the screen itself. You have to be as careful as possible so as not to damage the screen in any way, because we're not working on the screen today. We are just working on the glass. We just want to remove the glass because that is a cheaper repair. So I'm going to place the wire in between them and then carefully move it downward. So when you feel that the heat has went out and then the wire is not moving like straight anymore, I'm going to place the phone back on the iron so as to get heat to the remaining part of the glass that has not been separated. So I'm going to leave the phone on the iron for some time for the heat to get into it, and then I'm going to use the separating cable again to separate it. So I'll place my separating cable in between the screen and the glass and carefully remove the glass, after which I'm going to be making use of a rubber band, and then I'm going to be making use of methylated spirit to get the glue off the screen. So I'm going to use the methylated spirit to get the glue off the screen, and I'm going to be making use of a rubber band to hold it down. So I'll remove the protection covering the glass, then I apply glue around the screen of the phone. So to be able to use this method, you only use this method for phones that the glass can be separated from the screen, phones that the glass doesn't need a flex cable, and it's not all the phone that you can separate only the glass from. There are some phones that they have a glass attached to the screen of the phone, and in that case, once the touchpad is broken, you just replace only the touchpad. So I'm going to apply glue right now to all the edges of the phone, but first I want to remove the protective plastic on the face of the glass that I'm going to be using. So the protective plastic is out, so I'm going to apply glue around the screen of the phone now. So you have to be careful while applying this glue. This is a regular glue that you use for phone B7000. So I'm using the black color. We have the transparent color and we have the black. Today I want to use the black color so that light will not escape from the screen of the phone. So I'm going to carefully apply it on all edges of the phone and try as much as possible to avoid the main screen itself, so that it won't stain the screen and obstruct the screen in any way. Sorry, my hand is a bit dirty today. You can see the stains all over my fingers. I was actually working on a particular printer earlier, so I have the ink of the printer all on my hands. Because at our company we do a lot of IT works, from printers to computers to networking to PABX and all kinds of printers. So the glue is on the screen of the phone right now, and then the glue is on the screen of the phone. So I want to clean out the excess glue on the screen. We don't need any glue on the screen itself, so I've been able to clean out the excess glue on the screen of the phone. So right now I'm going to carefully apply the glass onto the screen. So I'm removing the plastic cover at the other end, then I'll carefully place the glass on the screen of the phone. And remember, it has to align with the edges. So I think this has aligned to all the edges of the phone. So I'm going to slightly press it down. Don't press too hard. We are also going to be making use of the rubber band to hold it down throughout the drying process. So this is my rubber band that I'm going to be making use of. I'm going to use it to hold down the screen. I'm going to apply it on all parts of the screen. Okay, I'm going to apply it on all parts of the screen. So the purpose of this rubber band is to hold down the glass to the screen while the gum dries out, because you might not be able to hold the glass down to the screen effectively throughout the drying process, because sometimes the drying process takes up to 3 to 4 hours for it to dry out completely, and you might not have the time to be able to hold it down all through that time. And even if you want to hold it down with your hand, you won't be able to hold it on all part of the glass. So it's better you use something like a rubber band like this.